Before I started posting on YouTube, I used to love certain vlogs and so forth of content creators. One of them being my empties or my favorites of the month. So it's so silly because I think back about how I was like, I wish I could do that, and I was too scared to come onto YouTube. So scared to show my face, and here I am, pretty comfortable in front of the camera. But it took a while to get from there to where I am now. And now that I'm here, it's actually fun. I love connecting with you guys. I don't feel scared to show something like my favorite products or my empties or my favorites of the month, things like that. So I hadn't done this in quite a while. I'm probably like 4 months into YouTube, February, March, April, May. Yeah, 4 months into YouTube. And I now feels comfortable. And also I hadn't done one of these videos like this since I first started. So here we go. I'm gonna do one now. This is kind of a combination of both empties and things I want to show you. There's no thing to it. Probably should think of one for the title. Anyway, so I started using these resurfacing pads. I still have some left, but I was starting to see that I couldn't see a difference with them. So resurfacing means, it's going to smooth your face, take care of discolorations, etc. I was not seeing that difference. And this one had good reviews. This was Facial Radiance Pads by First Aid Beauty, which is a good brand. I love their lotions, but somehow I just wasn't seeing a difference. So this was 60 pads, maybe 20 left. And I finally decided I need to switch it up because I'm not seeing a difference. And I ended up getting this one, which this one is really good. Nip plus Fab. Doesn't it remind you of that show Nip Tuck from back in the day? That was a crazy show. So Nip plus Fab Glycolic Fix Night Pads Extreme. I didn't know it was extreme. Treatment Glycolic Extreme. Oh, that's in French, which I can't speak. I don't know what the brand. Oh, that's the brand, and that's the thing. Anyway, these things. Let me show you how far I am into that. It's towards the top. It's making a huge difference right off the bat. My face, I started to see, why is my face looking good? I would wake up in the morning it's looking smoother. The discoloration's looking less. It's these. These things are making a big difference. So, because I like them more, I'm using this in my nighttime skincare routine. And occasionally using this in the morning because I gotta use it. That's what that is. Okay. 4 months ago. This lasted a while. It was sometime in February that I started to use this from Trader Joe's. What is it? Nourish Oil-Free Antioxidant Facial Moisturizer from Trader Joe's. Maybe $6.99 if I had to guess. Oh, I should tell you the prices of these. $14.99 each, I think. Since they're 60 pads, it's 2 months worth. Unless you're using it day and night, then it's only 1 month. I was only using it at night. The only reason I started in the day with this, so I can use up something that I bought. But this, at first I was like, it's fine. It works fine. In fact, let me show you. It does. It's fine, but it's kind of lightweight. There's not much to it. No scent whatsoever. I was like, it's just there. And then, so at first on lives, I was telling people, spend your money on something else. This is just okay. But I started to see that my skin was glowing. I would also look in the mirror and say, what is that sheen? You could see a slight sheen, right? What is that sheen? It was this. I started to notice it was this. So now I'm kind of in love with it. I obviously am almost done with it. And so then I went to Trader Joe's to buy another one. Why did I do this? I got their sunscreen version. And it's fine. I want to use sunscreen. I was already using, one second. In the daytime, I was using this one. Daily Facial Sunscreen. It's a dupe for Supergoop. Let me show you. It's really clear. I know I don't need it here at night, but just to show you, very clear. It's soft. It almost feels like a, have you ever used foundation primer? It almost feels like that. Very nice. So I think I should have maybe stuck to this plus this in the daytime and just this at night. However, you know, I like to try new things. So I got this one. There's nothing wrong with it, but something about this formula feels better than this formula. Let me see. I can't quite remember what it is. Was it more liquidy maybe? There we go. Oh, right. You could feel that it's like more sunscreeny, like it has a white cast, right? So again, nothing's completely wrong with it. It smells like sunscreen too. This does not smell like sunscreen. Nothing wrong with it, but if I were to recommend something to you, these two. For the day, this one at night. Next, I have this body oil. This is also from Trader Joe's, lemongrass coconut body oil with almond and jojoba oils. So I've been wanting to try a body oil for a while. I live in the desert in New Mexico, and it gets dry here. We don't have any humidity. In fact, that reminds me, I was just on a live today. Actually, let me insert a little clip maybe here about the curls, because I think the curls are curling. In fact, no, I don't need to put it insert. I'll just tell you right now. Because I live in the desert, I had to really infuse this full of moisture, but then the payoff is beautiful curls like that. I don't have the products with me right now to show you, but I know Lush hair mask, the jasmine and henna for sure, the Maui shampoo and conditioner. I think it's like Bio Essence gel. I use the Curly Girl method. Curlbot.com like tells you what's safe for curly hair. And then the Paul Mitchell Skinny Serum, which is not Curlbot approved, but look at the curls. So yeah, I don't follow it completely. And then when I come out of the shower, I dry my hair with curls there, with a t-shirt instead of a towel. Anyway, same thing as with my skin here in the desert, it's dry here. So I bought this one. And, oh yeah, we were going to use it on my body. Things are falling. So it does have a nice sheen to it, and it feels luxurious. The smell though, it's lemongrass. So for me, I associate lemongrass with beef lemongrass from a Vietnamese restaurant. I know that's so specific, but that's what I'm reminded of. So when I smell this, it's like, I try not to think of the lemongrass at the Vietnamese restaurant, because if it does, it feels nice. Now I'm going to use the rest of the bottle. I'm probably, if I had to guess there, so I use that much. And it does keep the moisture in the skin. I do like how it looks radiant on me. I get compliments like I'm glowing, and I like that. But the scent, nothing is wrong with the scent. I just associate it with that. So maybe in the future I'll get a different body oil. I will use this up. And then after that, I go in with body butter all over. So it's up to you. And then last, I think, yeah, is Rock, some retinol. I was on somebody's live and we were talking about how weight loss can change like the elasticity of your skin, basically. I know that sounds all fancy, whatever, but I was recommended this one, so I recommended it to that person as well. I had went on Reddit just asking what can help with tighten the skin, and someone recommended this. At first I didn't want it because it costs $29.99. I was like, why would I pay that? But so I use it on my neck. I use it on the décolletage. And then I'm skipping some areas. I'm just going fast. And then all over the face. I'm not going to do it right now. I have to do my whole skincare as a unit. And then the person convinced me by saying, one, it lasts forever. I mean, look at that stick. And two, you can actually use it on the back of your hands. That convinced me because, I don't know, sometimes when you age, you just want to look nice. And this was me investing in myself, and I did. And I have to tell you, since buying it, I think in February, I do see a difference. I see a difference in the tightening. I see the difference in the hands. It's completely worth it. You decide for yourself. And I will say this too, you don't need any of this to feel beautiful. You are beautiful just right now. You looking at me, you are beautiful. However, if you feel like adding a product or two, well, maybe not that one. This one. That one, we're gonna start piling it on. A body oil. I don't know about the lemongrass, unless you love lemongrass. If you want to feel luxurious. That one, unless you want this one, which is fine. This one, sunscreen. Did I get all of them? I did. I will just put this there too, because there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I didn't particularly love it. But you're just beautiful the way you are. You don't need all of this. If you're gonna only choose something from this bunch, besides whatever calls to you, I'd say definitely moisturizer, for sure, and sunscreen. Like, fight those free radicals, UV rays, etc. now. Make it a point. I make it a point every single day to put on my sunscreen, whether it's this on top of that or this. Gotta do it. But thank you. I can't believe that I am now a YouTuber who does empties and product videos. Like, I've come full circle, 360. I was the girl watching the person doing this on YouTube, and now I'm the girl doing it on YouTube, and that's pretty cool. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Subscribe, like on the bell icon for more videos, more vibes, more love. For more videos, more vibes, more love.